my name is Susana West. I'm a freezer cooking chef with freezerfit.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make 10 healthy freezer meals in only 30 minutes. Before I begin, I want to thank you all for attending this cooking class. I know that today's class is going to be a total game changer for you and your family. I cannot wait to share these amazing meals with you. One, they're going to save you so much time because they're so easy to prep, they cook themselves, and you only have to clean a single pot when you're done eating. Two, they're going to save you money, a lot of it. With freezer cooking, you can buy your ingredients in larger quantities and you can store the meals in your freezer for up to 90 days. Because of this, you can finally take advantage of all of those amazing bulk deals you see at Costco, Sam's Club, Aldi, Amazon Fresh, and more. This alone saves me thousands of dollars every single year on my grocery bills. These meals keep me in great shape and I love eating them. They're not bland or mushy like some of the crock-pot meals we have all tried in the past. These meals taste fresh, they keep me fit, and I know that you and your entire family are going to love them. As a thank you for attending this class today, for everyone who stays until the very end, I will be sending you a free cookbook with all the meals we go over, free customizable labels for your freezer bags, and a free grocery shopping list. So be sure to stick around till the very end and check your email. Also, make sure to check your spam and promotions folders. Unfortunately, sometimes these emails can end up in these two folders, and I really don't want you to miss out on your freebie. Now, let's get right into our first meal, and that is our delicious chicken teriyaki. This is one of my favorite recipes. It's a very classic Asian dish, and what I love the most about it is the contrast between the sweetness from the brown sugar and the saltiness from the soy sauce. And it's the perfect freezer meal recipe because the Instant Pot and the crock pot really bring out the flavors. I'm going to be using these bag holders. I like to use them because they make the process so much cleaner, easier, and faster. I'm going to link this and a few more of my favorite freezer cooking tools that I'll be using today in your freebie as well. Also guys, you don't need to take any notes. Everything we go over today will be in your freebie as well. Okay, so for this first recipe, we're going to start with 1 cup of light brown sugar, half a cup of ketchup. I already have my ketchup here ready to go. I took a few minutes before this class to prep all my ingredients so I can show you how I'll be prepping all this without taking much of your time. I cut a cup of soy sauce. I'm going to be using this one. It's a low sodium one. If you're on a gluten-free diet and you want to make any of these meals that contain soy sauce gluten-free, you can use tamari instead and it will taste just as good. Okay. And 2 tablespoons of teriyaki sauce. Again guys, if you're on a gluten-free diet, you want to skip this step because teriyaki sauce has gluten. And for our seasonings, we're going to be using 1 teaspoon each ground ginger, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper. I have my seasonings right here. And that's it guys, this is our delicious chicken teriyaki. All these meals are frozen raw. They will cook fresh from the first time when you're ready to eat them. I'm going to be adding all my raw meat at the end to avoid cross-contamination, to keep my cutting board and my knife clean. And that way I only have to wash everything once. I like to eat this meal with brown rice and broccoli, really good. Next we have our low carb beef lettuce grabs. This one is another great recipe that mixes the sweetness from the brown sugar and the saltiness from the soy sauce, but it also has a really nice contrast between the crisp and cool of the lettuce and the warm and tender beef. It's really, really good. If you're on a diet that allows red meat, this one is a great one. We're going to start by adding another quarter cup of soy sauce. One lime for juice. Tablespoon of light brown sugar, and 2 teaspoons of sriracha. If you want to make your meal a little more spicy, you can add a little more. These meals are almost impossible to mess up, so if you want to play around with the ingredients, that's totally fine. For our seasonings, we have garlic powder and ground ginger. I have them right here. Super simple, but super delicious. If you want to add some carbs, you can switch out the lettuce from some rice, and I will also add a little garden salad. Very, very yummy. Okay guys, before we get into our third meal here, I would like to do a little poll. I'm a little curious. I would like to know which benefit are you most looking forward to with freezer cooking. Is it saving time, saving money, or is it getting in shape? Let me know and I will check out the results after this class. I'm gonna put the poll right here. Okay, if you ask me, I will probably say that my favorite part is definitely saving money. I mean, who doesn't like an extra $1,000 or more at the end of the year, right? Hey, talking about saving money, I spent about $125 to buy the ingredients for all these meals, and I'm making 60 servings, so that is about $2 per serving. So as you can see, freezer cooking is very affordable. Next, we have chicken cacciatore. This one is one of my favorite meals to cook because of all the smells that it fills my kitchen with by mixing the mushrooms, the onions, the peppers, the chilies. It just smells so authentic that everyone in the house knows that they're going to be eating something delicious. I love this one. We're going to start by adding 2 cans of diced tomatoes with green chilies. We're going to add this on drain. We need the liquids. Next, we're going to add 1 can of tomato paste, one diced yellow onion. I wanted to show you these frozen onions, guys. This one comes diced and they're so amazing. They're going to save you time, tears, and mess in your kitchen. Especially if you're making 10 or 20 of these meals. I love using these ones. I got this bag for less than $2. Each bag has about 2 medium onions. I'm going to be using 1 cup for 1 onion. So let's add this to our bag. Okay, next we're going to be adding 1 sliced red pepper. I have mine right here. 1 cup of sliced mushrooms. I like to add a little more because I love mushrooms. 1 cup of chicken stock. red cooking wine. My red cooking wine of choice is always Merlot. Okay, and 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to be using the same cup. For our seasonings, guys, we have garlic powder, basil, oregano, salt, and pepper. And that's it. This meal is obviously great with pasta, but one way I like to eat it is actually with zucchini noodles. They taste amazing and they're so healthy. You should definitely give them a try. Okay, now we have this meal. You know, guys, one of the best parts about freezer cooking is that you never get bored. One day you're eating Italian, next day you're eating Mexican, the day after that you're eating Thai or Chinese. You will always have something new and exciting to try. And I can't wait for you to try these meals. So this one is our amazing brown sugar garlic chicken. My husband absolutely loves this recipe. It has a really bold sweet flavor that pairs very nicely with the garlic seasoning. I love this one too. We're going to start by adding 1/2 cup of chicken stock. Then 1/3 cup of light brown sugar. 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar. As you can see, guys, we are using almost the same ingredients for all these recipes, but at the same time, they taste all so different. It's so cool, right? We're saving money here. We're not wasting any of these ingredients. We are going to use them all. Okay, for our seasonings, we have garlic powder, parsley flakes, Italian seasoning, salt, paprika, pepper, and cayenne pepper. Just a little bit to give it a little kick. It's very optional. We love eating this with rice or potatoes, with a side of broccoli. So yummy and so healthy. I wanted to take a second right now here to tell you a little bit about these labels. They're amazing. They're so helpful because they have the name of your meal, so you know exactly what you're eating. They have the cooking instructions, so you or anyone in your house knows how to make the meal, and they have the use by days, so you know when to eat them by. You're going to have labels ready to go for all these meals in your freebie. You can print them in regular paper and tape them to your freezer bag just like mine. Okay, guys, next we have Italian meatballs and tomato sauce. As some of you guys here know, Italian is my favorite cuisine, and I'm always so amazed at how good and how authentic these meals really taste. I'm going to start by adding 1 can of crushed tomatoes. This one is 28 ounce. It's very big. Then 1/4 cup of red cooking wine. And 1 tablespoon of honey. And that's it. For our seasonings, we have parsley flakes, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, oregano, salt, and pepper. This is going to be so yummy. I usually like eating this either by itself or with pasta with a chilled Caesar salad on the side. So good. I hope you guys are loving this and just really seeing how easy this really is. I would like to take a second right now to tell you a little bit more about Freezer Fit. If you haven't heard of us, we are a freezer cooking membership site that features hundreds of these amazing recipes, beautiful cookbooks, at-home workouts, and so much more. On our site, you can actually filter these meals by things like protein type, diet type, cooking method, and more. And you can easily customize each recipe to fit the exact number of people you're cooking for. And once your recipes are customized, you can easily print or download the shopping list and you can take it with you to your local grocery store. It's really simple to use, it will save you time and money. I'm going to pop up a link here for you guys below or to the side of this video so you can get a one-time special on our membership. If you're liking this class so far, you're definitely going to love this. Next recipe is chicken fajitas. This is a very special dish for me because it brings me back to my home country, Venezuela. I remember we used to eat this at least once a week in my house. I love this recipe, it's very authentic and one that the whole family will enjoy. I'm going to start by adding 1 bag of frozen 3-color pepper and onion strips. I have mine here. We're going to use it all. One lime for use. And 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, here's where the flavor comes in. We're going to be using for our seasonings garlic powder, chili powder, cumin, onion powder, paprika, salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper. So easy, right? I usually like to eat this by itself or with tortillas, with guacamole. So good. You know guys, you can always make any of our recipes vegetarian. You just have to switch out the meat for beans. Or if you're not vegetarian and you're trying to, or you're interested in trying one of our vegetarian recipes, you can easily just add some meat to it and it will taste just as well. For example, for this recipe, you can add some black beans instead of chicken, and you will have a delicious vegetarian black bean fajitas. Cool, right? Now, we are going to make light country lemon chicken. This is a very popular meal with my family, our friends, Freezer Fit members. It's really light and delicious, and there's so many things you can eat it with. I love this one. We're going to start by adding 1 cup of chicken broth. A 1/4 cup of Italian dressing, or you can also use extra virgin olive oil for this one. One 1/4 cup of chopped parsley. I have mine right here. And 1 lemon for juice. I like to put my hand here because I don't want any of these little things to fill in the back. For this recipe, I also like to add a little bit of lemon zest. For our seasonings, we have garlic powder, onion powder, rosemary, salt, pepper, and oregano. For this recipe, I like to play out the country vibe and pair this with corn on the cob and snap peas. You can serve this with rice, pasta, or zucchini noodles, and this is probably another one that the whole family will love. Okay, next up is chickpea tagine. Guys, if you never had this before, this is a delicious Moroccan dish filled with a number of amazing spices. This is a vegetarian dish, but if you want to add some chicken, it will taste just as well. Either way is great. Sorry. Okay, we're going to start by adding 2 cans of diced tomatoes, drained. One diced yellow onion. I'm going to use my frozen onions again, 1 cup. Two cans of chickpeas, drain and rinse. 2 chopped carrots. 1 cup of vegetable broth. A 1/4 cup of tomato paste. I have mine here. A 1/4 cup extra virgin olive oil. Oof. And 3 tablespoons of honey. For our seasonings, we are going to be adding garlic powder, turmeric, ground ginger, coriander, cumin, cayenne pepper, salt, cinnamon, and pepper. Look how cool it looks. I love eating this recipe with naan bread, couscous, and a side of salad. Really exotic and really, really good. This one is ready. Now we have barbecue chicken. This is an American classic. I live in Dallas, Texas, and I can tell you this tastes very authentic. We get so many compliments from our members with kids for this one. Definitely something that the whole family can enjoy. We're going to add 1/2 cup of barbecue sauce. Half a cup of chicken broth. Stuck. A 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. And 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. So funny, I never used to know how to pronounce this sauce. Now I don't have any trouble. I like to add a little more. Okay guys, for our seasonings we have Italian seasoning, salt and pepper. Very simple but very delicious. You can eat this with rice, with mashed potatoes, or even in lettuce cup if you're looking for a low carb option. This honestly goes well with almost everything. If this is your first time hearing about freezer meals or in one of my classes, I want you to know that these meals are going to work for you just as they have worked for me. We get so many messages from our members, like this one from Christy. Susanna, I just finished my first 2 weeks of freezer cooking. I'm so happy I found you guys. Seriously, thank you for everything. The meals were even better than expected and my family loved them. I had so much fun shopping at Costco with my kids, looking for all the amazing bulk deals you talk about in your class, and I still can't believe that these meals take so little time and effort to cook. We definitely saved money over the past 2 weeks, and I love not having to fight with my kids to eat healthy. I'm so happy I decided to join Freezer Fit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so awesome. Christy, if you're watching, thank you so much. And guys, I really hope these meals change your life. Just as they have changed mine, Christy, and so many others, this could be you. We saved something very special for the end. Our peach chicken is a huge hit with our Freezer Fit members. I love the sweetness from the peaches and the honey and how it contrasts all the flavors from the onions and the soy sauce and the seasonings. Just really amazing bold flavors. You're going to love this one. We're going to start by adding 1 bag of frozen peach slices, one sliced red onion, I have mine right here, two tablespoons light brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons soy sauce. I'm going to use in the same spoon. And 1 tablespoon of honey. And that's it, guys. Now for our final step, we are going to be adding all the meat. For our seasonings, we have garlic powder, ground ginger, salt, and pepper. This happens to me all the time. Now, our meat. We're going to start by adding our chicken. I have my chicken ready to go here. I'm going to add 2 pounds in every chicken recipe. Going to add about 3 chicken breasts. There's some small ones and some big ones, so there we go. Chicken cacciatore. Guys, I got this amazing deal at Costco. I got, for all these meals I'm cooking today, 14 pounds for only $35. How crazy is that? I can't wait for you to start taking advantage of all of these amazing bulk deals. Going to add 1 more here. This didn't have that much faintness. Okay. Now we're going to be adding our ground beef for our low carb beef lettuce wraps. one is 2 pounds as well. Extra lean. And finally, our frozen meatballs. And that's it, guys. Now I want to show you very quick how I'll be sealing all these freezer bags. Okay, what you want to do, you want to grab your freezer bag, you want to start closing it until you have about 2 or 3 inches left, and you're going to start removing all the air. You don't want any air inside. We're going to repeat this for all of the freezer bags. I wanted to tell you guys, you can always easily modify the serving size. All of our recipes have 6 servings, but if you're cooking for more people, you can easily just add more protein and keep the rest of the ingredients the same. Or if you're cooking for less people, you can split your ingredients into 2 freezer bags, and that will make it. It's very easy. After this, I'm going to show you very quick how I usually cook my freezer meals. We're almost done. We have 3 more. This is the last one. I'm going to keep this one out here so I can show you how I usually do my process to cook these meals, and I'm going to place this one in the freezer. Okay guys, so how I usually cook my freezer meals: my Instant Pot, my crock pot. What I like to do, first, put your meal under water for a quick thaw for a few minutes. Second, dump your meal into your crock pot, Instant Pot in this case, and you're going to press saute for about 5 minutes. This is to release some liquid so it can reach pressure. If not, just add 1/4 cup of chicken broth or water. Then, once that is done, you're going to pressure cook for about the time listed in the recipe. This one calls for 20 minutes, so you will put the 20 minutes here manually. Once it's done cooking, you wanna allow 10 more minutes for natural release. This is to make our meat a little more tender, and once it's done, you are done too. For our crock pot, you are going to do the same. Thaw your freezer meal overnight in the fridge or under water very quick. Then you're going to dump your meal into the crock pot and set the cook time. This one calls for 4 to 6 hours. So you're gonna let it cook. Once it's done cooking, you can serve immediately, or you can keep it warm for up to 6 hours. And that's it, guys. How easy was that? Now, let me show you very quick how a freezer free membership could make this even easier. I'm going to very quickly show you how a freezer-free membership makes it so easy to quickly find amazing, healthy freezer meal recipes and to generate custom and organized shopping lists to make your life that much easier. The first step is choosing a meal. So we're going to click on recipes, which is where you're going to spend most of your time. And as you can see, we have hundreds and hundreds of recipes, all of which can be frozen raw. You can either search for a recipe by name. Let's search for some barbecue chicken. Let's click search. And you can see all of our barbecue chicken recipes. Or you can filter our recipes by diet type, cuisine, chef, cookbook, cooking method, protein type, ingredient, and dish. For this example though, let's search for some of my keto beef recipes. You will see just how easy this is. Search. Now, look at these amazing meals, guys. All affordable, all easy to prepare, all freezable for up to 90 days, all healthy and delicious. Let's check out these keto Italian meatballs. This is a very popular meal with our members and you will love them too. You can see all of the ingredients right here, the cooking instructions. If we scroll down, we're going to see the nutrition facts so that you know exactly what you're putting in your body. You can also leave a comment down here. And if we scroll up, you can add this recipe to your favorites and you can customize the recipe by adjusting the serving size. Let me adjust this number right here. Let's say that we're cooking for 4 people. Did you see just how all the ingredients just change? How easy. Lastly, you can download the label for your freezer bag, which is very helpful. You can print your new custom recipe, and most importantly, you can add this meal to your shopping list. So let's add it very quick. Okay, now let's go back and add one more meal to our shopping list. How about our keto pot roast? And you can add it without clicking the recipe. That is another thing that I love about Freezer Fit. Okay, now watch this, guys. This right here is the secret sauce. While each of our recipes is based on a serving size of 6, they're all adjustable in your shopping list. Just enter how many people you're serving and how many of these meals you would like to buy at the store and watch all the ingredient totals adjust for you. Did you see that, guys? Let me do that one more time, okay? Watch how the amount of ground beef changes. This is not a random shopping list you find on the internet. This is a totally custom shopping list tailor-made for you and your family. If you already have an ingredient, don't worry. Or if you're cooking for someone with an allergy, you can just delete the ingredient from the shopping list and that's it. Also, look at this. All of these ingredients in your custom shopping list are separated by the aisle you will find them in at the grocery store. I love this feature. It's one that saves me so much time. You see how easy this is, right? In less than 30 seconds, you get a completely customized shopping list, which you can either add to your favorites, you can download, or you can print. You're saving money here because you're buying precisely the right ingredients and it takes less than a minute of your time. But these recipes and shopping lists are not all. Join in the next 24 hours and you're going to get all of our cookbooks, which you can see in this page right here. You are going to get free VIP access to our private Facebook group and email list where you will get notified first when we plan new recipes, when we do live cooking classes, and when we add new chefs to the site. And you're going to get exclusive huge discounts on our at-home workout programs, which we offer as well. You're going to love these ones. If you're thinking about signing up today, I strongly encourage you to do so because for the next 24 hours, I'm going to be offering a huge discount for everyone who took the time out of their day to join me for this class. To sign up, either click the link above, below, or to the side of this video. If you don't see one, then simply go to freezerfit.com/join. That's freezerfit.com/join. As you can see, our membership is usually $197, which for all the extra free time, this is going to give you all the extra money that you're going to save every single month on your food bills and all the positive effects these delicious, healthy meals are going to have on your entire family. This price will be totally worth it. But I really don't want the price to be an issue. I want to make joining today a total no-brainer for you. Today only, we're offering our Freezer Fit lifetime membership for only $97 as a thank you for joining this cooking class. Let me repeat that. A lifetime membership for just $97. That is a $100 discount of what this membership usually sells for as long as you buy right now. Guys, this is a one-time charge. There are no hidden fees, no recurrent payments, no random payments that hit your credit card in the future. $97 and you are a member of Freezer Fit for life. While you think about that, I want to encourage you to look over this page. You can read testimonials from real Freezer Fit members who decided to join right here. You can review the basics on how the membership works and what it includes. You can see if the membership is right for you here. You can learn a little more about us and so much more. Once you decide the Freezer Fit is right for you, which if you stuck with me this far, I'm sure that it is, just add the membership to your cart. And look, your price is locked in. You'll want to add your name and email here, then create a password. Once you're done, just add your credit card details or pay with PayPal. Click Place Order Now, and you are done. One last thing, very important. I'm serious, guys. This deal is only guaranteed for 24 hours. So I encourage you to join right now so that you don't forget later on. I'm sure that there will be people who reach out to me in a couple days saying that they watched the entire class and their discount has expired and now the price is $197. Don't let this be you. I have discounted this membership because I really want these meals to change your life just as they have changed mine, and I hope you commit and sign up right now. Thanks again, guys. Your freebies are on the way to your email. Don't forget to check your spam and promotions folders. I really hope you enjoyed today's class and that I get to see you all again very soon. Ciao.